Hey everyone, so today I am here with a really exciting video and I am talking to you about a makeup subscription service, and I'm talking about Deck of Scarlet. You guys may have already heard of Deck of Scarlet. I know I have. I've seen a lot of sponsored like Instagram ads and Facebook ads, and I was really intrigued by it, and they did reach out to me and asked if I wanted to try out their January-February box, and I said absolutely, because one of my New Year's resolutions is to get back into wearing makeup a lot more. So this is their January/February box. They do them every other month. So this is the second box that they have ever done. These are $29.95, which I think is such a great deal because you're getting a palette, you're getting 2 lip pencils, or a lip pencil and an eye pencil, and it's just a good deal for every other month to get a kind of nice array of new colors to play with. Cool thing too is that it is free shipping, so you're just paying the flat rate of $29.95. You can cancel at any time, or if you see the palette and you're not really interested, you can skip that palette for that month, or if you subscribed a little bit later and you didn't get a palette that you really wanted, you can actually purchase it on their website. One more thing really quickly before I open this bad boy up is that it is 100% cruelty-free, paraben-free, and it is made in the United States, which is awesome. So like I said, this is the January and February box. I kind of already slightly opened it, and it has been opened because I did use it on my face today, which you guys will see in the second part of this video, the first impressions kind of tutorial part. So anyway, the box comes in a really sleek black box like this. You open it up and it says you're in. You have a nice little velvet sleeve here, faux sleeve, and then you also have another card on top that just says you're in and explains what Deck of Scarlet is. Each month, or every other month, I'm gonna say each month just because that's what I'm used to, but every other month they collab with a YouTuber, which is super awesome. So last month they collabed with Kelly Strack, and this one is actually Sandra Deluxe, which is really cool because you get to try products that were sort of in collaboration with some of your favorite YouTubers. And again, like I said, if you did miss out, say you really wanted to try Kelly's palette and you subscribed for this box, you can always go back and purchase that palette if you want. So the next sheet in here is just another Deck of Scarlet meet Sandra Deluxe. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. So it has sort of a little bit about her and a little bit about her ideas for the palette, and then a picture of her on the back, which is awesome. And you can also go to her channel and check out her video. So it comes with, first you have the palette here, but it also has a little pencil here. And this is just the Longwear eyeliner in Anarchy, which is a black liner, which I kind of smudged. I'm not going to explain everything, I almost did, but I kind of smudged along my lash line, so I'm just going to do swatches of everything for you guys. One thing I noticed about this eyeliner is that it is a little bit dry, which is kind of not really typical for pencil liners, but if you do work with it and you do layer it, it will come out as a really nice dark black. And then I'll get the palette for you guys as well. So you can pull the palette out, and it has a nice sleeve on it which just says Deck of Scarlet, and then it says Sandra Deluxe with a little heart. That's really cute. Open it up, and then here is the palette. So it has 2 different sides that open. Mine's a little bit dirty because I just used it, but if you would like to see it brand new, completely spanking new, you'll see that in the next clip. So this opens up to the 3 eyeshadows, a mirror, and your 2 cheek colors. The 3 colors are Maya, and Black Roses. So Maya is this really pretty sort of like shimmery, let me get it down, shimmery like pinky burgundy color, really pretty. And then is like a matte burgundy color, which I never really used, oh my god, look at that, a matte burgundy before. But this one's just ridiculous. It's not chalky at all. It's really smooth, and it went on like, look at that. It went on just effortlessly. And then Black Roses is again the sort of same thing. Their mattes are just divine. Look at that black. Are absolutely divine. Not chalky whatsoever. Really smooth, really blendable. Ridiculous pigment. Like the mattes are probably way better than the shimmers, which is actually surprising because that's usually shimmers are a lot better. But I really liked all 3 of these shadows. You will see me use all 3 of them. And then the 2 cheek colors we have here are Montego Bay, hopefully I'm saying that correctly, which is sort of like your bronzer, but if you're a deeper skin tone, you can use this as a highlighter or a blush. And then you have Shimmy Shimmy Ya, which is like the prettiest highlighter. It's actually a really good dupe for Mary Luminizer, if you guys have ever used that from the Balm. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the bronzer. This would also make a great eyeshadow. Pull up my sleeve here. So it's a little bit lighter, as you can see, so it would definitely be good on my skin tone because I am very fair. There's a little bit of shimmer to it. And then I will swatch the highlight. Oh my god, these are nice. Again, this would also make a great eyeshadow if you wanted a little bit more of a softer look. And that one is right there. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe off my hand quickly. So I am wiping really, really hard on the pencil, and it's gonna come off in a little, but I might have to peel off some skin first, which is nice. It's good to know it won't last a long time. There is also another pencil in this palette. Oh my god, you can just see how creamy the mattes are from that swatch. But there is another pencil in the palette. This is another long wear eyeliner, and this is in the shade Lust and Chocolate, which is a little bit more of a chocolatey brown. It's not super, super dark. I have it a little bit smudged under my lash line, but like I said, it's not super, super dark. So you could use this even as a lip liner. I didn't, but I'm kind of regretting that because that looks really, really nice. It's like a burgundy chocolate color. Okay, and then on the other side, so this side is your eyeshadows and cheek colors. This side is your two lip colors. So as you can see, I've already dipped my little paws into this burgundy color, which is on my lips now. What I have to say about these, you will also hear in the video, but it is super, super creamy. It reminds me more of a very, very highly pigmented gloss versus a lipstick, but again, I never used anything in this sort of pan formula before, so I'm not sure how it's supposed to be. So I will do quick swatches of both. I'll just swatch the burgundy color first. And as you can see, it's like ridiculously creamy. I just went like this, and it's like yogurt in my hands. It's just like putty. It's super, super creamy. And this color is called Woo, W-U. Oh my goodness. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's gorgeous. And then the second color, the nude, is called Scrumptious. It's a little bit more of a darker nude, I feel. Or maybe it's just like a pure like mannequin nude. Let's use it. I'm actually really excited. I haven't touched this one yet. Okay, let's do this together. Oh my god, these are so creamy. Like, look, do you see how my finger just melted into that? Like butter, like butter. Oh, I like that. I should have used that color. That's so pretty. I feel like I made such a huge mess in the palette though because they're so creamy. So definitely be careful when using these because like I said, they're just like ridiculously creamy. You're gonna get them everywhere. And I'm trying to not get this one everywhere. See, like you can tell how creamy those are because like they just got all over the palette. That's like crazy. Ridiculous. So overall, I absolutely love this. I think this is such a cool idea, especially for someone like me who is getting back into wearing makeup. It gives me sort of an excuse to try something new. Again, I don't normally do like burgundy eyes. I will mention that quite a bit in this video, but I just think it turned out really, really great, and it's something that I wouldn't normally go for, but now I want to recreate this look just about like every weekend now. Like I'm into this. So if you would like to see a first impressions on what I really thought of these eyeshadows when trying them out in that burgundy lip color, then go ahead and keep on watching. But otherwise, I really enjoyed this subscription service. I'm really excited to possibly try out another month. March, it would be what, March, April, and I'm excited to see who they collab with next because I think this is so cool and it's kind of exciting to see who they collaborate with next. And also, I cannot get over those lip colors. Like that was just absolutely ridiculous how creamy those were. Like I was not expecting that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and check out the first impressions / tutorial. Okay, so I just primed my eyes using my Urban Decay primer potion, and now I'm pulling out the Deck of Scarlet palette for January and February. This is in collaboration with Sandra Deluxe. I'm very, very excited. I have, by the time you're seeing this, have already done a review on it, but in case you haven't seen what it looks like, this is what it looks like. I'm thinking I kind of want to use the darker lip color. The nude's gorgeous, but I always go with nudes in my tutorials. So I think I'm going to go with the darker lip color and try and do more of a lighter eye today. So, let's go ahead then and just do... So I'm going to take a crease brush. It's a little wet right now. I just wet it on accident. And I'm going to grab the dark burgundy color in the center. It is called Eh. And I'm going to put that in my crease a little bit, kind of lightly. This is super pigmented. Although I did say I was going to go for a lighter, more natural look with the burgundy lip, I still feel like this would just be so pretty in the crease, so that's why I'm doing it. Whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to run a little bit under my lower lashes, but we'll go under there a little bit later. And then I'm going to blend, I think. am going to take the lighter pink color, which is called Maya. This is a little bit more of a lighter, kind of like rosy pink. And I'm going to put that on the lid. This one is a little bit more shimmery than the first one, the color. And I like it a lot. I guess we're gonna go with a little bit more of a monochromatic look. So I am gonna do a little bit of that black color, the Black Roses. It's a matte black, but I'm not gonna do too much of it. So what I'm gonna do is take a super small, it's not even as small as I want a little smaller. A little small, super tiny pencil brush. Grab the tiniest amount of that Black Roses color, and I'm gonna kind of place it. Oh my god, look how pigmented that is. Okay, let's just do the other side quickly too. Okay, so I'm just gonna place it on that outer corner. Push it just a little bit into the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to take a normal crease brush and blend that, because I don't want it to be too saturated right in that spot. I'll zoom in maybe at the end. And then I am going to take whatever is left on that brush of the Black Roses, and I'm just placing it like right at the bottom, like outer half, nothing further than that, because I'm gonna put a little bit of that burgundy color in as well. Let's blend that, and also blend up here as well. All right, so then I am also going to place a little bit of that burgundy color under the middle and the rest of this section. I used to hate putting color under my lashes. I used to be like strictly eyeliner under my lashes, and now I'm like, where have this been my whole life? Like, I would have looked so much better in high school had I done this. And then I'm gonna blend this. So much for subtlety, but whatever. When you have colors such as burgundies and blacks, you gotta go all out. Okay, so that looks really great. Okay, so that's on. I am going to, there is a liner in here that I think is brown, I'm pretty sure. Oop. The palette, it's a longwear eyeliner in Lust in Chocolate, which is a brown. Ooh, which we could smudge in the waterline actually, just a little bit. Let's smudge a little bit of this in the waterline. It's not super dark brown, it's actually really good, like burgundy. It's like a really good burgundy chocolate color, and I'm not putting it in the waterline. I'm actually just running it in between my lashes. Okay, so I ran that in between my lashes. I am going to quickly just like blend that out though, just so it's blended in with the burgundy and that black. So it's not directly in the waterline. It did also come with a black pencil, which I am going to use to line slightly my upper lash line. I feel like this is really challenging me, which I kind of like, because I really stick to like the very basic look. So I like getting something new like this and sort of having to be kind of challenged in a sense. So I am just gonna smudge this in. I need a mirror, I cannot see. Okay, and now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara. I don't think I'm going to do false lashes today, but we'll see. Don't hold me to it. Okay, mascara totally just tied that look together. I'm not going to do false lashes just because it is a little bit more softer. I am, however, going to use the two cheek colors. This is Montego Bay. It's a little bit of a really shimmery, pretty bronzer. And then this highlight is called Shimmy Shimmy Ya, which I'm really excited for. I did already contour a little bit, but I'm going to just apply a little bit of this bronzer. Like I said, I'm obviously very, very fair, so I don't want this to come across too weird. So I'm going to do the whole 3E thing with a little bit of blending in there, just to get a little bit of bronzy face. Pretty. And then again, we're gonna highlight with Shimmy Shimmy Ya. That's such a pretty highlight too. I'm so excited. It reminds me of one of like my all-time favorites. Ooh, do you see that? So pretty. I wish I could mimic what my natural lighting looks like. I really need to focus and work on that. And let's highlight the nose a little. And the lip. Okay, so I made quite a mess of my beautiful palette, but now we're gonna look at the lip colors. So like I said, I was gonna probably do the burgundy, which is called Woo, but I do like this nude. It's called Scrumptious. It is a little dark, I think, for me, so I still think I want to go with the burgundy. And I don't think this is per se a lip pencil, but it is like a little concealer brush. Let's just go with the burgundy. I don't have a lip liner, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm actually so nervous. I haven't. This is so creamy. That was just so ridiculously creamy. Okay. Okay, so this lip color is super, super creamy. It almost reminds me of like a gloss rather than like a lipstick or a liquid lipstick for that matter. It's very glossy, but with like super, super high pigment. I am going to zoom in though so you guys can see the eyes a little bit better because I'm actually kind of obsessed. So here is the look a little bit closer up. I'm actually really liking the eyes. I don't normally go for looks like this. I don't typically use burgundies, but I feel like it looks really, really good with my eye color and how fair my skin is. Although this lip, you can see, is just ridiculously creamy. I can try and blend it a little bit, but like, let me show you here. I'm gonna try and just shape up the edges a little. It's very movable, which is nice, but as you guys saw, I did have to put on quite a few layers, but it still is really, really pretty, and I'm definitely going to be swatching the nude, but you will have already seen that. Alright, so that is it for my Deck of Scarlet review first impressions tutorial. I hope you guys liked this video. Like I said, I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while, so it felt really good to do this, and I really like this look. I think it's very like vampy, but also something I wouldn't normally go for, but I love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and check out Deck of Scarlet. I will have their link listed down below. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.